Good morning. Welcome to Mr. McMurray's anatomy class for January the 7th. Lucky 7 today, I guess. All right, so what we're going to do today, you have a PowerPoint, which is attached to your Canby document thing there. And if you click on that, you'll open it. It looks something like this. What I would like for you to do, this is a deer skull, buck, obviously, because it has horns. But anyhow, there's a side view. There is a top view. And here's a frontal view, which is not coming up just yet, but hopefully it will. And, oh, there's the frontal view, sorry. And there should be a bottom view. Well, hopefully that one will come up. All right, well, we'll check that out. But anyway, here's what I would like for you to do. All right, on this document, you probably have to use shapes to draw your lines. There's a line, insert lines tool there. Now you can try different colors. The problem is, for example, white looks great against the dark stuff, but then on the skull it disappears. And yellow is kind of the same way. I found red worked pretty good because it shows up in the dark and it also shows up on the skull. So that's pretty good. You're going to draw a line, and then if you'll put a text box, it tells me what bone that would be the equivalent to in the humans. And once again, on the text, you may have to pick whatever text will show up best. I'm going to do yellow there just for a second. And I would say if this is the equivalent of the nasal bone, oops, looks like we should increase the font. Don't do that because Mr. McMurray's old and he might not be able to see that. So we might like it at least 16 or so. Okay, maybe 20, but whatever. So it shows up. So that would be the nasal bone. Okay, and then you could go do other bones. Now, I would like for you to try to find all the bones that are on the human skull on one of these drawings. Now, keep in mind, you will not have all of them, possibly, because, one, you may not be able to see them very well, and they certainly won't be on each picture because some pictures show some things better than others. Okay, but try to find as many as you can. Now, the other thing is, keep in mind, they will not be exactly the same. For example, this bone around the teeth and the upper jaw would be considered the maxilla, and that is probably correct. But a lot of animals have long, skinny noses, so they have some extra bones, okay, that don't really match anything on ours. So on us, this and this would all be part of the maxilla, but I would probably label this the maxilla. This probably has a special name because most animals have a snout on the end, and so it's kind of elongated on that end. All right, so I realize that you can't always 100% say, but for example, we would know that, oh, the eye socket would be the zygomatic bone. We can see the hole or opening in the back of the eye socket, actually a very nice opening there. We know what that should be called. We can see some of these bones on the inside of the eye socket, and we can identify what those are. There's a hole on the side of the head, and so on. And so I would like for you to label as many as you can on these different drawings of the skull, and I will check and see why there's that missing one there, but anyhow, basically just do as many as you can and then submit that, and that would be great. If you have any questions, just send me a message, and have a great day.